buying in for 10 to 20% every day, working strategies to a 10 to 20% profit goal every day. We're damn close to it. We'll compound those wins into that master bankroll so that every day the buying gets bigger and bigger and the win goals and profits grow. Now, here are the big questions. What strategies can we trust to get that job done? And the big one is, do I have the discipline to make it happen? Well, let's find out. We're gonna build that bankroll to $100,000 live. No tricks, no magic, no camera tricks, no BS. There's nowhere to hide when it's live. Here we go. All right, good morning, everybody. I am switching out my dice here because yesterday was so bad, I'm throwing those dice away. Good morning, happy Friday. Here we go, daily paycheck time. It's John from ProCraps, and let's get her done. Where are we? Boy, we took a big shot to the chin yesterday, didn't we? Yesterday we lost $4,000, which really sucked. So now we're back. We took a big step backwards where our profit now is at 17 instead of 21. Whew, man, that hurt. Today's session buy-in is gonna be $4,000, looking to win only 800. So we went from trying to win $1,000 from 5,000 to winning 800 from 4,000 just a couple days. It just is what it is, guys. We had a horrible day yesterday, but you know what? I trust myself. I trust these dice. We're gonna get it done today. Let's take a look really quick at how we're gonna do it, hopefully. And I'm still playing Drawdown. I'm still looking for the Drawdown to work more consistently. Dice Up Dan's working on a way to do a draw up strategy. So the Drawdown, as you know, and what I'm doing here at the levels we're playing at today will be a 2,500 across, which is 600 on the 6 and 8, 400, 5 and 9, 250 on the 4 and 10, like so. And the numbers are significant. This actually ends up getting us our paycheck in a couple of hits if we can pull it off, right? Just say we catch a 6, right, and that pays $700, which would be great if it did. And you take down half of your bets. And you spread what's left out: $200, 5 and 9, 125, 4 and 10, $300 on the 6 and 8. After that first hit, we're in pretty good shape, right? We're out for 2,500. We're in for 1950, right? We catch a second hit somewhere in here, we're going to be even better shape. Check it out. Let's say the 5 hits this time. That would pay 280. 275, there's 280. And when it all comes down after that second hit, you'll see where we are. Again, we're looking to win today about $800. Where are we going to be? There's $100 in greens, by the way, right there. I'm going to turn that into a black chip. There's 500. There's your $2,500 that we started with, okay? Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $980, right? So in 2 hits from 2,500, you're down, you're out. There's your starting bankroll. There's your profit goal, $800, and there's 280 to either play with or stack onto the win, right? If you can catch 2 box hits, you're in pretty good shape here, and it's you know, you're at the advantage to do that, right? You got a 65% chance or so to get 2 box hits before the 7. So we should win this thing 2/3 of the time, roughly, right? Yesterday was a day where we didn't get it done ever. Whatever, right? It happens. If we can do that five times to 1 loss, we're going to be in good shape over the course of time. So here we go. Let's get after it. I'm going to switch screens back over to the right side. I'm still throwing from the right side. I know I'm a crazy person, but that's what I'm going to do. And here we go. I'm going to go ahead and take a nickel out of my rack here and get some blacks and some greens, and let's play a little horseman to get started here. Like yesterday, we'll get a little bit of feel out before we get our bets actually hot, and let's go. Puck is off, coming out here. I'm gonna get your crap seed going. Only 6 of you here today. It's kind of a small number. Let's see, why are we not there? There, come on. I can't seem to get crap seed to fire up. Let's see. There we go. Some days the touch screen doesn't work. Anyway, here we go. Coming out. All right, let's go. Here we go. I can't see it. too big of a bounce. Hey, it's a 617. Boy, we're going to start off where I left off yesterday, right? 617. Geez. I'll tell you what, if I don't feel it today, I'm not playing. I'll tell you right now. I'll just throw dice. If it's not working, I'm not gonna waste money. There's my loss on the don't pass. Wow. Here we go. That's a 5. They kissed 5, 5, 10. All right, there's our point. It's 10. Boom. Let's get that marked up. 5, 5. Boy, Crapsy is lagging for me today. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it's I pressed that button about 30 seconds ago, and it's just now coming up for me. So I apologize that that's a distraction for the show, but here we go. 5, 5, 10. That's great. Good for our don't pass here, and we're going to be coming out with a quarter, and we'll do a couple of combats here. Maybe 2, maybe 3. We'll see how it feels. And here we go. Nice are out. That's a 1 and a 1. That would be aces. That's our second $25 loss. So we lost in the come out and the don't pass, lost in the come out of the combat. So we're down $50. Replace that right there and see if we can get that thing set. So far the dice are not playing nice, as Brian would say. Here we go. Dan's saying wait for a point and go in. I don't know. Here we go. That's a better looking throw. There's a 7. That's fine. That actually wins back our money. So that's cool. Look at that. Look at that throw. That's going to be a 4, 3, 7. That's terrible. That's a 7 come out 7. A set a point of 10. Hit a 2, and then a 7 to close it out. Right. That's a awful 4 rolls as you can well all appreciate. But if you're doing a drawdown, you didn't get it. Right. I say all the time, like I put this number out there that's about 28 to 30% of the time you don't get any box hits. This is an example of that. Not getting a box hit is not a PSO. Not getting a box hit is this, right? It's setting a point, then it's a horn number, and then it's a 7. And there's no box hits in there, but it's a 4 roller. Statistically, it's a 4, right? Which is half of average, but it's not ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Just one of those things to consider, right? It's not getting a box hit doesn't mean a PSO. It feels like a PSO, but it's not what it actually means. All right, here we go. Let's come back out. And actually, I just noticed something that the roll tracker is still jankety. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. Once I get a number in here, we're going to fix that. Those 2 bets, by the way, paid. I forgot to do that. So we pay here, and guess what? We're even again. We got back our 2 losses. So the horseman does what the horseman does, right? It ties an awful lot. It'll keep you going here on a shorty. Let's go. Here we go, coming out. Coming out. There is a 6-5 freaking yo. Good Lord. You talk about a percentage basis. I've lost like all these damn bets today. It's crazy. Awesome. Oh, man. 6-5 Chiro. All right, here we go. Let's take this away. Let's put a new one in. Wow. Horseman today. Not the bet of choice, maybe, huh? I don't know. Here we go. We're still coming out. That's a heavy shot. It's a 5, 3, 2. Big heavy shot. All right. 5 is in. The 5 is on. Let's get her done. Here we go. Dice are out. That would be an 8, 5 and a 3. entered in, 538. That will travel to the 8. Get our next bet out here. And before I put this bet out here, I'm going to fix the roll tracker because the roll tracker up top is it is one thing off. So let me give me a second here to do this. So let's take a second. Let me move that in, slide it over. Maybe. Why can't I move it? Come on. Live editing here. I gotta get this fixed though. It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't. Let's see. This thing here is too freaking small. There we go. See that. Hold on. I can't get my mouse where it needs to be to make this change. There we go. There we go. Now we can see the 8. And this side here needs to move in a little bit. And there it is. All right, now we can lock it in place. Sorry about that. It was bugging me that we couldn't see that one number in the front of the roll tracker. Now it's set, and I can focus again. I'm such a nerd. Sometimes things like that just kind of stick in my craw. You know what I mean? I'm like a little OCD sometimes, I guess. Here we go. Point is 5. We got a come bet on the 8. We got a bet to coming out. Dice are out. Let's do this. Let's do it. There's a 10, 6-4. Drawdown would have worked on this shooter. That's good to know that I can actually do it. Let's just leave the 2 come bets up there. Let's go 6, 4, 10 here. We just 2 bets this time. I'm not going to break a black. Let them resolve themselves. I'm going to shoot a couple more here. If I feel good, I may go. I may jump in here. Let's go. That's a 9, 5, and a 4. Alrighty, 5, 4, 9. Let's get that typed in. Alrighty. It does nothing. Okay, here we go. Get your bets in. Grab a quick sip of coffee here. Just not feeling any sort of comfort from this side of the table at all this week. Like my throws. My throws are everywhere. They're all over the place. They're not landing consistently. They're just clacking around like a maniac. There we go. So anyway, the 10 pays. I'm not sure why I'm having a problem here, but there's my 10 that gets paid. That's awesome. I'm going to put one of those back in the come and keep a couple of bets rolling here. Now that we got back that one that we lost coming through. So, all right, here we go. Dice are out. Dice are out. There's an 8. That pays the other come bet. That is freaking awesome. All righty. 5, 3, 8. Gotta love that. All right, there it is right there. That's going to be an off and on. And that's a quarter. And we're still rocking here. Point is still 5. Here we go. Coming out. Ugh, can't see it. It's a 4. That rolled over. That was a 4, not a 7. Oh, there it is. 3-1. Alrighty. Oh, I didn't press the button for the crapsy folks. No, you all get the cheat now. All right, 3, 1, 4. That 4 didn't happen. I did the roll tracker twice. It should delete it. There we go. Okay, so this comeback goes to the 4. Now I got the 4, the 8, and the 7 working for me. Let's do it. Here we go. I guess I didn't press this button either. Good Lord, John. Get your act together over here with the computer. All right, here we go. Looking for an 8, looking for a 4, looking for a 7. There's the 6, doesn't matter. It's where I was yesterday. Remember yesterday I was doing good on my second shooter. I'm like, hey, you know what? We should go out full across right now. I'm not doing that today. I'm gonna let these numbers here resolve for a minute, and then we'll maybe go out. I don't know. We'll see. Here we go. Dice are out. Let's get your bets locked. There's a 4 hard. My goodness gracious. The outsides are busting it today. Let's get that guy paid off. That's deuces right there. Awesome. That'll pay. Back in the con we go. We're just going to keep them rolling. Here we go. I have no target down there, Dan. I mean, I have a visual target, but I'm not able to hit it for some reason. I'm just really, for some reason, not able to catch rhythm at all here. I'm really going right about here, right, if I can do it. But here's my 5. That'll be the point that'll take the don't. That's a 4-1, right? That's a 4-1. That'll travel into the 5. And there we go. So we have 2 combats, 5 and 8. We can decide now that we've had a point resolve to do our thing. Let's get her done. Let's just peel the Band-Aid off and get this thing done. The 8's fine. It can sit there. I don't really care. A little bit of juice on that if we happen to catch it. That'll be nice, but it's not required. And let's go here and here. All right, here we go. Let's get you up there. Okay, folks. Six, 4, 2. That'll be our point. 4, 2. 4, 2. Okay, that'll pay 7. I'm going to bring the rest of these guys down. What I'll do with that 8, by the way, is I'm going to make the $300 that goes to the 8. I'll make it as odds on the 8, so you can see it up there. Okay. 6 goes to 3. 10 at 1 1/4. 4 at 1 1/4. 9 at 2, and the 5 will get $200 as odds on it. We're going to bring back the 1950 that we knew was coming back anyway. All right. Here we go. Aces. That was a better throw, but looks like aces to me doesn't really do a whole lot for us. We're not there on the tall or the small yet, so yeah. I don't know why is Crapsy's. I would say Crapsy's not showing the tall or the small, but that's because nobody bet it, which is you guys are smart for not betting it, I guess, right? Okay, here we go. No one has faith in me that decent show. Noah's on the ATS. I wouldn't bet it. I mean, you know my thought on the ATS anyway. I wouldn't bet the ATS anyway. So, yeah. All right, here we go. Dice are out. Oh my God. That rolled all the way over here into the stick area. So that's a no roll. That was up. If you can't see it, I've got this area where the chips are. So it's up in the chip area. Here we go. All right. Do I have you guys locked in? I do. Coming up. Oh my God. Is that the small? Is that the small? It is the small. Ace deuce. 21. 21 gun salute. Suckers. Nobody trusts me. Nobody trusts me. No roll, it's in the bowl. That's how you call that, right? I got to get better at my dice. If I'm going to be a dealer, JR, I got to get my dice calls down. Did I ever tell you, by the way, JR? I always drop $1 on all during practice. There you go. That's actually good. You can see on screen. Did I ever tell you, JR, that one of my favorite dealers in all the world is a guy at Harris whose name is JR. It's J, capital A, capital R. That's his name on his name tag. I said, is that JR from the chat? Obviously, it's not. But every time I played, and he's been there for a couple of years. Every time I play there, I run into that guy, and I'm like, he's just a cool dude. He's a great dealer. Here we go. Big bounce, it's an 8, 5 tray. That's actually super good for us, 5 tray 8. 5 and a 3, that's the 8. That is a 5, 3 there. All right, that'll pay here. 350, 360 and a quarter. And I can bring everything except for the 5 bet down. And we can call today victorious survival. Let's color up, and then we'll go out and keep playing with our excess if we can do it. There's 500, there's 1,500. There's 2,000, there's 100, there's 100, and there's 50, 60 bucks. So if I take this right here, that's 2 grand. There's 4 purples, and here's what am I starting with. I started with 4,000 bucks today, okay? Our goal today was 800. There's the 800, that's our goal. Made goal, I've got 100, 200, and I miscounted. There's 285 bucks left, which is cool. Let's go with a 150 across. I'm gonna lock up this excess here. We'll go 160. I had the nickels for it. We'll do 160 across. I'm gonna lock up an extra 125. Play this roll out. Actually, I don't need the 5. And there we go. There we go. All right, we made it. Congratulations for recovering from yesterday's BS. Here we go. Let's finish out with a strong roll, maybe, huh? Here we go. Eight, 6, 2. And see, Dan, I am hitting my spot. I'm just hitting it poorly, too fast. Like what's happening to me, 6, 2, 8 there. Let's get that typed in. What's happening to me right now is from this side of the table, from over here, the throw, it's my spinner. I'm having, every time I throw it, they don't spin the same speed. My launch position's different. I'm just not comfortable. So it's randomly just, who knows what's happening, right? There's zero control here today. But that's why I'm doing it, right? That's why I'm here. I'm here to get this side better. So, all right, let's take the 8 to 42 bucks. There's 40. I got to, unfortunately, break that down. Get back. There's 23 for me. There's 2 for the house, and it goes to 42. I'm going to put these over here. That way it'll grab me a 50 for 1 spot if it does come in. All right, here we go. I didn't put your 8 in there fast enough. Sorry about that, everybody. Here we go. What do we have here? 3, 6, 9. Good. That's a 3. Whoop, not 4. 3, 6. There it is. What happened over here? 6, 3. Crabsy didn't accept my input. 6, 3. There it is. Okay, you're set there. That's pace 35. And again, make it look like 35. Try and get ourselves to effective 204 across if I can do it. Actually, the 5, what I should do with the 5 is if I put $10 on it, that would be close to 50 for 1. I'll wait on the 5. I'll let something else will hit first, then I'll put excess up there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Nine. Awesome sauce. 6, 3, 9. That's right here. That's back to back. That will pay 50. $49 pays 50 for 1, which is great. I love this. I love this bet level. It's beautiful. Now that I got that in, I'm gonna put $10 in the 5, just as odds for now, just to get it closer to where I want it. I may drop more on there in a little bit, but for now, happy with that. All right, dice are out. Is the audio behind? I'm sorry, guys. How far behind is it? Another 9. That's 3 6 3s in a row. Good gravy right there. Wow. Nice. Nice. That'll pay another 50 for 1. Gotta love that, right? Let's make the 9 now look like 50. I'll take this back to the rack, and I'll take this extra $10 here from that pay and go to the 5 with it. That way the 5's got good odds on it. 20 will pay 30 plus the 25. That'll pay effectively $50 too. Here we go. Here we go. All right, coming out. When I say coming out, we're not coming out. We're just shooting. Ah, shit. 7, 6, 1. Bummer. That's all right. It's funny. We're gonna just see what happens here. We're gonna end up being in a tie with ourselves. That's a bummer. We didn't get the next hit. Would have been a nice little profit hit for us. Where we end up is this. I start with one. Was it 125? It was basically 125 because I had the 5 sitting up there, and I've got 125, 160 right there. We started with a 160 across. I got 160. I'm going to put this right back on out there. We'll do one more shooter. I don't have enough to get the 4, so we'll just leave the 4 alone. I could take my green chip over here, I guess, and get the 4, but let's not do that. Let's leave that what we said we were going to do. And let's come out. That's a 617. And this is a 617 over here in the roll tracker. That was a 20 roller. I'll take that. I will take that all day long. All right, we're coming out. Here we go. Coming out. New shooter. New shooter. Here we go. Four. Ah, good. It's a 4. We're on it anyway. Let's go. 3, 1. That's a 3, 1. Come on. This will be our last shooter. So if you're the betting heavy type, we're going home after this. I got the Uber. I called the Uber already, so we're going to be out of here on this table after the shooter's over. Here we go. Here we go. I can't see the other one. Hey, look at that. It's a freaking 4. What do you know? The one bet I don't have out there is the one that we hit. That's awesome. How John is that? That is the most John throw ever right there. Buckshot the 4, the one bet I didn't put out there. God. I am funny. I'm telling you what. Dice are funny. Here we go. Good Lord. That's too damn much. All right, here we go. Coming out. New shooter. 4. Can't make it up, folks. Can't make it up. 3-1. Wow. All the gambler's fallacy guys. Lay the 4. Lay the 4. You're never going to roll it again. Right? You see 3 4s, 4 7. You lay the 4, right? Homie, don't play that, as they say. Not doing it. Here we go. We're on a point of 4. How about something different, Johnny? How about a different box number? What do you think? Let's go. That looks like a kissing dice. That's an 8. 6 2. 6 2 8. Sweet. That'll pay $35. And we're going to drop $1. So it goes to 36. We're going to make the 6 and 8 both look like $38. $48 rather. Go to 48 with both of them. We sister press. We're doing the Philly special. I'm gonna sister press. Actually, what I could do, I could have done the. We'll sister press them. We'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. Did I put the 8 in? I did. I didn't put it over here though. 6 2. All right. Let's go. I will do a regression here to lock in, but yeah. No, we'll do a pineapple press. That's how we'll do it. We'll do a pineapple press today. Maybe. Let's get ourselves out of here first. There's a 6 4 10. 6 4. Let's get that marked in. Right here. 6 4. Okay. That's going to pay $50. I don't have $1 for the vig. I will owe the world $1 in a little bit. Okay. We're going to take that $50 and we're going to pineapple press out. We pressed in here. We'll press in here. Next one will be the 4 and 10, and then we'll bring it back down to 160. If we can get the 4th hit. We'll see. All right, here we go. Coming out. Or not coming out. Dice are out. Shooter's got the dice. Let's see what happens here. Short roll. Short roll. It's a 5. Woo, baby. Oh, man. That was ugly. 4 1 5. Way short. Okay, 4 and 5, $50 pays $70. Okay, what I'm going to do is get my 4 and 10 looking the same if I can. So I'll make the 4 and the 10. I'm going to get this as nickels here. And we'll give them each to 40. How about that? That's the pineapple press. We press the 6 and 8. We press the 5 and 9. We press the 4 and 10. And now we collect. This is the money Brian called. This is where Brian got his nickname. This is the money shot. This is what the video, if you saw the video where he did it the first time, he calls this the money shot, the pineapple press. And that's how come he calls himself that. So here we go, money shot time. Everybody channel your inner Brian. Channel your inner Brian right here. This is going out to Brian and Hazel, Chef Dice, Corey, and all the rest. My favorite crew over there. G Money. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. Make it happen for me. It's a 9. It's a 9. Pineapple press. Oh, that rolled. It's a 9. 5 4. Look at that. 5 4. 5 4. That's great. That pays $70. And what we do is we will regress that down. I'm going to do 75 for 5, actually. 75 for 5. I'm going to bring back now to 160. And there we go. Actually, what I'm going to do, not 160. I'm going to go with 5 and 9. I'll go to $40. No, we'll leave it here. We're going to go to $20 in the 5 and 9. And I'm going to do the Philly special from 130. We'll leave the 4 and 10 at a quarter though. Just because those presses are nice and easy from out there. But yeah, that brings back to us. Here's $5 in white. whoops. That makes that a quarter, and that makes that and that 100. So there's 200 bucks coming back off that move right there, which is cool. We'll bring back 200 bucks in profit and $1 for good measure. And now, Philly special time. Here we go. Don't care what happens here. We locked in an extra 200 bucks from our excess. All right, dice route. That's a 6-5. 6-5. Midmo, Chiro, 6-5. Doesn't help or hurt really. All right, here we go. Six one, there's the 7. That takes all of it. That's okay. We brought 200 bucks extra back. I'm totally happy with that, right? We had 130 out here. That's fine. That's fine. Good result today. All right, let me go to the computer and log her in, and then I will maybe play one more with you. And we'll see. We have 500, 925 from the main strategy and 200 bucks from the excess strategy. So let's go ahead and type all that crap in. Give me a second here to do that. We're going to go to there, not there, here. Alrighty, let's go. Daily Paycheck. We're going to do a new session here. We're going to log it in. It's the 12th. This is going to be the Daily Paycheck Casino. This was the Dallas Drawdown. Bought in for 4,000, out for 49.25, right? 49.25. In the bank, and this was we waited and got in on a good roll. Okay, that was a good session there. And then we did a little bit of excess play. So I'll do this here. We did casino was Daily Paycheck. We did the Pineapple Press. For the first time ever on this show. It was fun. Bought in that thing for 125. No, we did it for 125. And we left with 200 bucks. So that was cool. It was just like, hey, it worked. It worked once, and that's it. We'll save that. And how we looking here, if I refresh the screen, Daily Paycheck looks like from the bank, we're at 12,000. That's wrong. I gotta reload the screen here. Daily Paycheck. One of these things didn't have a. Oh, I didn't put the venue on here. Sorry. Fund sources, excess. There we go. I didn't change that. All right, sorry. Refresh again. This is super exciting for you guys. Daily Paycheck's up 18,000. All sources. The bank sources, which means the play of just playing from the raw, is up 12, which means the excess is up 5. So far, we're working our way back. We're still buying in tomorrow or Monday for $4,000. So we're still down from where we ought to be, but hey, it is, as they say, what it is. Let's go to the right side here. And what do you want to do? You want to play one more shooter? Vote in chat. One more shooter? Or should I go downstairs to get prepped up? Let's see. Order operations, craft. I did that, Jen, didn't I? Oh, I didn't enter that last roll. I'm so sorry. I thought I did. My bad. I thought I entered that roll. In. Bad, Johnny. I've been doing it all along, though. I just forgot that one. I got so excited because we were done. Yeah, I will get better at Craftsy, I promise. I'm not in rhythm. But anyway, it is 7:39. I have time for one more roll. One more shooter, perhaps, okay? And this one here, I will do what you all said yesterday. I'll play a big boy horseman here, okay? Let's go purple and black on the horseman. I'm going to take my winnings, actually. Actually, you know what we can do? Let's take our winnings. First things first, I'm going to go with 700 bucks. We're going to go 660 inside. I'm going to get it set up here. Give me a minute to get it set up. The 150. 150, 150, 180 on the 6 and 8. Okay, that's 660. There's my 700 bucks. That'll bring back 40 bucks in change. Okay, for that move right there. And I'll take 100 bucks here and get just 4 more quarters out of that. And we'll do 50 on the 4 and 10. Okay. So we're gonna take out of we'll take all our profit. We're gonna pretend profit play. We're gonna pretend like we're going back out there again. Here we go. Last shooter of the day right here. No matter what happens here, last shooter. This will be a pretend roll. And what I really wanted to do was a big boy horseman here, which we can actually do at the same time. Let's do a combination play. What do you think? Let's play a little bit of combo. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go 500 bucks in the dome. What the hell? We'll do a little combo. I'll do a horseman while I'm doing this. What do you think? Those bets, by the way, are off for the come out. Everything's off. Don't pass is working. And let's just have some fun. It's Friday. Have some fun here Friday. Friday. Dice are out. Here we go. Anything but a 7 here, guys. Anything but a 7. Or that. You suck. Chiro, you suck. Chiro. Freaking yo, 6'5". Boy, put the big fat donut out there and guess what happens? 6'5" yo. I say anything but 7 and I get the other bad thing, right? Damn. It's a 6'5". Jeez, Lou. All right, we'll lose 500 bucks. I'm gonna put 500 bucks back out there. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see if we can't make this all work out anyway. Here we go. Alexa, skip. I can't see it. It's a 7. Oh my God, we just burned $1,000 on the line. How awesome is that? We burned another 500 bucks. Boom, Horseman's getting destroyed. Absolutely destroyed down there. Awesome. Good thing it's fake money, right? Boy, oh boy. Did I put the third one out there? I think I did. I did, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah. All right, let's go. Let's get something different to happen. How about something different? Maybe a winner. Maybe a pass line winner this time. What do you think? We do that. Let's stack the 6s this time and let's get a pass line winner. How about an aces? How about an aces? Here we go. What do you think? That's a good looking throw. It's another 11. Oh my God. We're gonna literally torch the entire bankroll just on the come out, and I'm gonna play it like who cares? Come on, man. Are you freaking kidding me? 1,500 bucks in like 8 seconds on the line down there. Oh my God. Where is my aces? Where is the aces? Come on. Jeez. If this is a 7, I swear to God. Here we go, coming out. Oh my gravy. Come on. It's a 9. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby Jesus, as they say. There's a 9. Okay, that's gonna be that. Wow. Wow. What an awesome come out sequence that was. Okay, 639. They say it never happens, but guess what? That happens all the time. All right, so the 9's the point. We're gonna play a little skill 660 in here. Okay, and then I don't know what's gonna happen after that. We'll see. We're working a horseman here. I may take all those wins. We'll see. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Here we go. Here we go. Who cares what happens? Who cares? Let's go. Dice are out. It's a 3, ace deuce. So look at me picking myself. God, 2, 1, 3. So we lost 3 straight don't pass bets, and then we lost our first come bet to the one we needed down here. So we talk about being off by 1. Remember I talked about the off by 1 errors? This is a total, and I know that JB will kill me for saying this, but sometimes taking a roll off makes all the difference in the world, right? Being off by 1, there's no worse place to be. Here we go. Look at that set of rolls. 11, 7, 11, 9, 3. That is disgusting. Literally disgusting. Here we go. Aces again. Are you freaking kidding me? Look at this. Look at that. 3 don't passes and 2 come bets just lit on fire. I love it. I love it. What's going to be even better is when it comes back and wins, right? Let's come back and win this son of a gun. Come on. Come on. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's change our set a little bit. Here we go. You know, the hard ways. Do something different. Look at the pink on that screen. That's insanity. Here we go. That is a 6. Here we go. Woo, finally an inside number, huh? Wow. 426. I can't get Crapsy to do it there. All right, there's your 4-2. Okay, that will pay. I didn't put the cap on the 8. I'm sorry, cap on the 8. That pays 210. 100, 210, plus 10 is 220. So we're going to press the insides by 220. Okay, that makes them look like blacks there. So 205 and 9. It'll be 240 on the 8. 240 on the 6. All right, from 660 to 880. That's the inside. That's the inside move there. 220 and one too many reds there. Okay, there we go. Sweet. And the outside, and this here goes to the 6. Okay, we'll leave it up there on the 6 for right now. I can take all of this money here if I want to, and odds on the 6 if I want. I'm just going to leave it here though. We probably should do that, but it's fine. I want to make this move clean. Another $100 though for the horse. Horseman needs another comeback, so I'm going to take that black, and there we go. We're going to keep the horseman going while I'm doing the upstairs move. Once that move is done, it'll be just horseman bets. You'll see what I mean. It's going to be a little weird. But it's Friday, and it's, who cares? Friday Follies. Come on, give me an inside number, Johnny. Inside number, right here. That was an awful throw to the right side. It's an 8, though. We'll take the 8. That's an 8. 628. That's delicious. That pays 240, I think pays 280, right? 275, 280 bucks. That's awesome. 280, right? And this goes to the 8. And everything comes down. Now, I want you to watch this because this is important. I'll leave the 4 and 10 alone for a second, but we went out there at 660, right? When this works, and it's hard to make it work, that's a black chip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. And can I get 60 bucks out there? 625. There's your 660. That's what we started with. That whole round started with 660. On the inside, profit $500, right? That move is that's a $500 turnaround if you can get 2 inside hits, right? Which is pretty sweet. Now I'm gonna leave the 4 and 10 up here at $25 each, just because we want to have them. I'm gonna put $500 in the come. I'm gonna bring my 660 back to the rack, so we're clean as far as that move goes. And I've got 5 or 450 to play with here, right? Aside from that. So what I can do with this money here is again, of the $500, 100's here. I can grab odds, and against the 9, I'll take 200 and let's do $300 in odds against the 9. All right, so we're gonna lay the 9. We're gonna get our 2 come bets, have odds. A 3rd come bet is on the way. And we just moved out of that one thing into the horseman. I got the 4 and 10 up there as bonus bets, and we'll say who cares. Here we go. We're going to be upside down no matter what because we lost so many times on that come out. But anyway, let's pop a 6 or an 8 here, huh? Or an 11. That'll work. That'll work. 6, 5, 11. Sweetness. That'll pay $100, and we are going to be Andy aggressive. Andy the aggressive one, and we're going to stack that baby up. Here we go. All right, dice are out. That's a 6, 5-1. Awesome, 5-1, 6. $200 goes into the 6. That's going to pay 100 flat and 120. We'll do 125 for 5 on the odds. Awesome. Back in the come we go. I'll put $100 up on the 6. I'll take 2 1/4 back to the house. Sweet. Good result right there, huh? All right, let's get her done. How about one more 6? What do you think? Another 6? Another yo, how about that? 6-5. Same thing as last time. I'm going to stack that baby up. Let's get a black chip. Hammer it. Hammer it while we can. Be Mr. Aggressive over here. 6-5 yo. What time is it? 6. I got 8 minutes left, really? We may have to cut this one a little short or start the next show a little late. We'll see. Let's have a good resolution here, huh? No 4s or 10s this year, not one. Here we go. It looks like a 4 as I called for it. There's the 4. 3-1, 4. Alrighty, that pays $50. Sweet. Let's get the 4 and 10 both up. Little sister press there on those two. We'll collect them. And then maybe we'll get lucky and hammer them, right? Maybe we'll get lucky. Here we go. Six hard, all right. 3-3, that's my baby right there, 3-3-6. Sweet, that'll come down, that'll travel in. This is gonna get paid 200 flat, and again, 120. Do I have a nickel? I do, 125 on the odds, there's my nickel. Awesome sauce. Back in the come we go. I'm gonna bring this back as $500. Put one of those nickels we lost earlier back where it belongs. Oh, I need $100 up there on the odds. $100 on the odds. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here we go. Oh boy, huge kiss. Do you all hear that? That's a 4, 31. Wow, they landed like directly on top of one another. 31. Alrighty, that'll pay $100 up there. I do owe Vig. I only have $1, so whatever. $100 though. So what I'll do with the $100 now is leave them where they are and collect the $100. Okay, this $100 goes to the 4, and I'll leave that what was there as extra odds on that 4. So. We've got 2 come bets going. I think we can do one more. We'll do one more come bet. We'll do a true horseman with 1 extra come bet. Here we go. 3-1, or three come bets to the base. All right, let's go. 6 or 8. Needing that 6 or 8. Come bet didn't go to the 4. Did I get that wrong? Come to the 4. It's up there, right? Did I not move a come bet earlier? Hold on. Did I not move something earlier? Do that again. Come to the 4. Let me see what happened here. The come bet goes to the 4. Then oh, you're right. The 11, that comeback would have gone to the 4, not the 6, right? Then I hit this. Oh shit! I'm all jacked up. Shit. All right. I don't even know where to go now. This feels like I had the 6 at 120, or I paid the 6 right, but this should be, you're right, $200 over there with the $50 as odds. That's what it should be. I'll put the $50 back up. That should be 200, not that. And I shouldn't have gotten paid the $100 when it hit, I guess, right? Is that right? So that comes back here. This goes there. I'm still in the come. Yeah, I think that's right. I think we're okay now. That's the 4, not the 6. You're right. Thanks for being on it, everybody. Here we go. I think that's right. Yeah. So the 4, it goes to the 4. The 6 got paid and left is what happened. Okay. I think we're okay. The rack might be $100 off. Here we go. A little short. It's a yo. Boy, how many times have I had the yo now, right? Now we're crushing these comebacks with the yos. 6-5. They're all getting these extra, big bottoms over here, which is kind of nice. If they hit, that's nice. All right. Here we go. Five, 3, 2. All right, 3, 2, 5. And this just goes to the 5, and I could let it sit there. I could put the $75 on it, I guess, right? To keep some odds going there, get rid of the greens out of the rack, and we're good. Let them all resolve. I got 3 come bets, the 5, 4, 5, and 8. The 10 is just a place bet from earlier, and I got my DP. This is an actual horseman now. The actual horseman's finally, it took us all that time to get 3 come bets set. Isn't that crazy? Here we go. All right, 6, 8, and 4 have come bets. I don't know if I got it. It doesn't matter. I should have collected the 4 come bet. Yeah, I don't know what I did, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what? I got lost in there, and yeah, well, whatever. So where should my come bet be? I should have got paid on the 4. I don't know even where it's supposed to be. You think I should be at 4? 6, 8, and 4 have come bets. And what should the levels be? Well, I'm going to leave it here. I can't go back, and I'll never get it right. I screwed it up. I'll leave it where it is. The rack's going to be within a couple $100 of being right anyway, so it's fine. Too much talking, not enough doing the right thing, right? There is a 6 and a 2. It looks like an 8. Let's get them all down, and it won't matter, right? 6, 2, 8. They all pay anyway, right? Not a 5, 2. 6, 2. That's a 6, 2, 8. All right. That'll pay simple. It'll be 220 and down. So 1 flat, 120 for the odds. Back here we go. All right. Somebody want to go to the coffee or the coffee run video and just jump in a chat and tell them that we're here, and we're going to be probably a 5 to 10 minute late start, because even though this roll's going, I got to feed the dogs. Just somebody, I would really appreciate if you do that for me. Here we go. Oh no, you know what? Yeah, we're still coming. We're still coming. Here we go. 7 out. Oh, well, there it is. That ends the roll anyway. 6, 1, 7. Alrighty. 6, 1. 6, 1, 7. That will end our roll and end our day. Let's see what happened, though. We did lose all these bets, which is not the greatest, but it is what it is, right? Actually, it's not that much. It's only $575 out there that we lost. Not bad. The comeback pays down there. The odds against the 9 pay 200, and the flat bet on the don't pays 500. Now, we got torched earlier, right? We lost $1,500 down here. Remember that? and we lost a couple of come bets in there. So let's see if we actually came out ahead or even here today, right? There's 1, 2, 2,000, 3,000. We started with $4,000, and then I won 900. So we had $4,900 to start what we just did here, okay? 500. Okay, so there's 4,000. There's 4,900. That was our starting little bit for that whole mess. We're actually up $320, believe it or not, after getting planked 3 times on the don't and twice in the come. Like the $500 move we pulled in the 660 worked to help fund some of this crap. And then we just did a horseman and let the horseman do its thing. Sometimes the horseman is like, hey, give me a bunch of comebacks to hit like that, right? And it works out. And then you leave the 7 for the end. And today it worked out. That's actually pretty cool that even after getting whacked down here, we still come out ahead on an interesting morning. There's $4,000. This will be the money for Monday. Let's put that in here. And we'll call it a day. There it is. That's the show. Let me go. We already logged our stuff in, so I'm just going to go ahead and celebrate with you all and feed the dogs, and I'll see you downstairs for the coffee run in about 10 minutes. We're probably going to get a little bit of a late start, but happy Friday, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, and appreciate y'all. That was cool. All right, let's get out of here. Actually, let me check the ranks here. Who's winning? Is anybody winning? Looks like Steel Legion up $8,000. Lee is up $4,000. Blue Jay Way is up $3,000. Wayland's up $3,000. Not bad. Since we started this week with Crapsy, that's pretty good. It's about where I am, actually. Between the losses and the wins, I'm probably up about $3,000 this week. So we're all doing about the same. All right, y'all have a good rest of your morning here. I'll see you downstairs for the coffee run. We got some talk.